Hi there guys, my name is Becky and today I'm going to be Today me and Kato are going to be opening the December 2019 Fairy Loot Box with the theme of Defying the Odds. I'm really excited to see what book's up next, so let's get started. Alright, time to cut it open. This one's back to the hello. What do you think, Kato? What do you think? Alright, so like every box, we've got the spoiler card on top. I'm going to set that to the side and go through the list of items later while reading the spoiler card to give every artist credit. If you want to jump ahead to that, I'll put a link in the description down below. Alright, and this looks really cool. EAD Black Orange. I'm not sure what that means. Black tea! Hi! Do you like the smell of this? Kato, do you like the smell? This is awesome. I got really excited about the mermaid tea. I think that was the first box that I got, the one that came with that in it. So I'm really excited to have some more tea. Yeah, so is Kato. What do you think? Do you approve? Does it smell good? Yeah. We have more socks. Khalifa socks. Maybe I'm just uncultured and I don't know what this is. I guess it's just this shape. I never really thought about these shapes having a name. Cool. Alright, then up next we got another little pouch. I've got tons of these. I've been using them for to help me divvy up all my makeup. Right? And I guess I don't get this reference. Kirby Lions does sound familiar, so maybe the spoiler card will help me clear that up. And another pen. Fire-breathing bitch queen. That sounds fun. Hi. Kato, should I start putting them on your collar? Yeah. That's really unsafe. Let's not do that. Ooh, and some more magnetic bookmarks. I had a hard time whenever I first started using them, but now I think I've got the hang of it, and I love these space ones. I don't read enough space stuff. Inspired by Skyward. Cool. Well, I don't know that I've heard of that book, so definitely gonna have to look into that. I need to read more space stuff. Ooh, and a little terry cloth thing. I wonder what you're supposed to use this for. You just pluck all the purplies off. So it says, my favorite game is called How Many Chapters Can I Read in One Night? That's really cute. So I'll give you a better look in a second. Alright, this one caught my eye first. I guess the back of the Fairy Scoop did say that they were going to have two books. This box and this one is called Wicked As You Wish, 100 Names for Magic, Book 1. Oh, so I guess because of all the different things and all the letters, and I don't know, seeing this big ribbon thing on the back, I thought it was maybe some kind of compilations of different magical systems in different books, but it's its own book. It's an advanced reader copy. I'm super excited. Alright, the next thing that catches my eye is the tarot cards. So we've got Page of Cups, and we've got Knight of Cups. And I have no idea what these might be from, so I'm excited to learn. Maybe I've read it, but I'm thinking probably not. Ooh, and there's a little green thing left before the book. Let's see. Game of Thrones pencils. Oh my goodness, I love the little logo that instead of swords coming out from the throne, it's pencils. And they say fun Game of Thronesy stuff like growing strong and winter is coming, and I can't read the other. Alright, let me just double check there's nothing else left. Nope, it is just box and purple crinklies. So let me put this to the side and then we'll open up the book tag. Alright, so it looks like there are several things put in this pouch. We've got, I guess this is the signature for the Wicked As You Wish book. That's cool, so maybe I can just stick it inside of there or something. Hi, yep, she did want to make a reappearance. Here she comes. Hello, what do you think? She's like, what am I supposed to do with that, Mom? Ooh, so maybe this is I don't know, this looks like it maybe even could be spacey. Look at that. I love this art. This makes me extra excited to read the book. Oh, and it's a stupid thing to get excited about, but I love that you can see the little dots. Those are my favorite notebooks that have the little dots in them. So it looks like that's what she chose to write her author letter on. That's gonna be a really exciting read. And then here's the author letter for the Wicked As You Wish book. Got her right, Kato's starting to eat all the decorations. Then we have the Fairy Scoop with the interview with Sarah Heron. Next month's theme is going to be Moon and Stars. This looks very cute, kind of Beauty and the Beast reminiscent. And the bookmark with the Defying the Odds artwork. Okay. Yes? Kato, can you check for me? Is there anything else left? Nope, looks like all that's left is the book. So let's see what this month's read is. It's called Eight Will Fall. Ooh, notice like a little drop shadow with cross hatching. Is it still called cross hatching if it's just the one line, not two? What do you think, baby? Yeah. I don't have any. Huh? I don't have any more treats. Oh, good boy. You want me to read it to you? Well, let me figure out what's inside. Make sure it's safe for my puppy to read. So it looks like they're in some cave of sorts. And I see a sword. Uh-oh, looks like lots of people falling into a cave too. I haven't heard anything about this one yet. Let's see what it's about. Cool, so your typical magic stuff. Aha, here's where the falling comes into play. It says descending into an underground realm full of unspeakable horrors. They have to use their forbidden magic. Ooh, and is that some jacket art I spy? Let's get this book naked. Aw, there's like a little imprint of a guy falling. Ooh, this artwork is gorgeous. It really makes you feel like you're in a cave. And I love the armor. It almost looks a little spacey. I'm kind of hoping that this is like spacey since I haven't read any spacey stuff in a while, but I'll take some more like typical high fantasy in like medieval-y times. This looks really cool. I'm really excited to get started. I just finished reading my last book 2 days ago, and so I'm really excited to get into the next one, but wanted to be this, so I waited until I got to do the unboxing. So I'm probably gonna start reading this today even. That's it for the blind unboxing. So next I'm gonna change up the camera angle and look more in depth at the items, both to show them off better for you and to give the artist a little bit of credit. So we'll start that now. All right, so now I'm gonna go through the spoiler card and read each blurb about each item to figure out what series it was from or where the inspiration came from, as well as the artist that made it. So it looks like the first thing on the list is the little cloth. So it's actually a microfiber cloth, which is awesome because both me and my fella have glasses, so it'll be handy to have another one of those around the house. It doesn't say that this was inspired by any particular book, but the artist featured here is at Literary Life Co. Alright, and the next item on the list, I'm proud to say I actually got right. This pin is inspired by the Throne of Glass series, and the artwork is done by @bookmarked.tattoos. Alright, and next is the bookish socks. And I took the wrap off, but that kind of gave it away. That the inspiration for these socks and the patterning on them came from the Wraith and the Dawn series, and the artwork is just credited to the whole Fairy Loot team. And next is the pouch. So I'm not sure why it seemed familiar to me because this book series doesn't ring any bells, but the series that this is inspired by is the Red Rising series. And the design is by @ChattyNora. Right, and the next item up is a set of pencils called Game of Pencils, and this is the little icon that I thought was just really cute. It's a bunch of pencils behind it instead of swords. Each of the pencils has like a little phrase. This one was one of the ones I could see where it says, "Growing strong." Then we also have Fire and Blood. Winter is coming. I love the shimmering stuff in person, but the camera doesn't pick up metallic colors very well. And then Hear Me Roar. We've got the mottos for 4 of the prominent houses. Alright, and then we also have the magnetic bookmarks. So the card that these came wrapped around probably says just about as much as the blurb on the spoiler card, that these little characters and drawings were inspired by Skyward and designed by @PigeonPrincess. Definitely gonna have to look up this book. I need some more spacey young adult fantasy in my life. And then next is the bonus book. As I said earlier, it's called Wicked As You Wish. This is actually an advanced reader copy, which I didn't notice when I was pulling it out of the book. We got this about 3 months early, which is awesome. And like all the other Fairy Loot books, it comes with a author's signature. This one's on a sticky page, so you can put it in there yourself. And then we also even get an author letter. Okay, and one of the last specialized items is the T. So, I guess I was really far out of the loop. EAD is not like an acronym or anything, it is a name. It's a name of a dragon in the priority of the orange tree. So, @Novarantail made the cover that you see here, and the tea itself is brought to us by @The Tea Leaf Company. Alright, and now for the tarot cards. So this month we have Knight of Cups, and we have Page of Cups. I don't know why these images seem familiar to me whenever I pulled them out. I can't put my finger on it anymore. But this is from a book series that's been on my to-read list for a while. The series is called An Ember in the Ashes. And apparently this artist is new to working with fairy loot, and that would be at Gabriella Bujoso. And before we get to the feature book, I'm going to go with some items that are constant in the fairy loot box, which is the bookmark with the month and name of the theme and the month's artwork, as well as the author letter, whose artwork I really loved. Like, this helped me get into the book. I'm extra excited to read it after seeing this. I think that was the first thing that got me excited to read this month's book. And this is the author letter. And then we have the Fairy Scoop little pamphlet thing here, which has a Q&A from the author, as well as a little bit of a preview for next month's box. And last but not least, the book itself, 8 Will Fall by Sarah Harian. So from the front cover, there's a lot going on. All that I can really tell is that there will be a cave. So I feel like there's a lot going on with the front cover. It tells you a lot of the story already, which is great because I hadn't really heard anything about this until getting it in the box and reading the information from the book jacket and the stuff on the fairy loot and the stuff on the spoiler card. This is the book itself. We've got the author signature right here, done in gold Sharpie. I don't know if you can see the sheen or not. And we got more book jacket artwork. So this is the artwork featured on the inside of the dust jacket. And a little fun hidden thing is this little falling guy, like on the outside of the book jacket cover, embossed onto like the naked copy. And all of these unique items with artwork from the book, the author letter, the inside of the jacket cover, and the outside of the jacket cover were all done by @CrookedU. Alright guys, so that was everything in the December Defying the Odds Fairy Loot box. Hope that you enjoyed looking through all the items with me, and thank you so very much for watching. Till next time!